The problem is not that we have too little time. The problem is that we live as if we have forever. You wake up, you check your phone, you scroll, you postpone, you tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. But there is something you rarely think about, something uncomfortable, something final. Memento Mori. Remember, you will die, not someday in theory, not in a distant future. One day, your time will end. And that truth is not meant to scare you. It is meant to wake you up. Seneca once wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Think about that. We do not lack time, we waste it. Hours disappear into distractions, days dissolve into routine, years vanish in hesitation, and then we say, I don't have time. No, you have time, you are just spending it carelessly. Like someone burning through money they didn't earn. Time is different. You cannot earn it back. Once it's gone, it's gone. Forever. We live trapped inside one dangerous illusion. Later. Later I'll get in shape. Later I'll start the business. Later I'll fix my habits. Later I'll become disciplined. Later I'll live fully. But what if later never comes? Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you could leave life right now. Right now. That is not pessimism, that is clarity. When you truly understand that life is fragile, you stop negotiating with it, you stop waiting. Procrastination is not laziness, it is fear. Fear disguised as comfort. You say you're tired, you say you're planning, you say you need more time. But the truth? You're afraid. Afraid of failure, afraid of judgment, afraid of not being enough. And every day you delay action, you train yourself to be weaker. Every day you act despite discomfort, you train yourself to be stronger. There is no neutral. You are either building courage or reinforcing fear. The real tragedy is not death. The real tragedy is reaching the end of your life and realizing you never truly lived. You played it safe, you waited for permission, you stayed comfortable, you delayed your potential. Imagine being 70 years old and whispering to yourself, what if I had started? Regret is heavier than failure. Failure teaches. Regret haunts. Stoicism teaches something simple. Control what you can, release what you cannot. You cannot control the economy, other people's opinions, luck, timing. But you can control your next action, your next thought, your next decision. You don't need to change your entire life. You need to change this moment, right now. One action, 10 push-ups, 5 pages, one honest conversation, 30 minutes of focused work. Small actions compound. So do small excuses. Choose carefully. Break your life into 24 hours. Not years, not decades, just today. What can you do today to move 1% forward? 1% daily changes everything. 0% daily changes nothing. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. Discipline is simply choosing what you want most over what you want now. Imagine this. You have 1 year left. Would you still waste hours scrolling? Would you still postpone your dreams? Would you still avoid difficult truths? No. You would act with urgency. You would speak honestly. You would focus intensely. The awareness of death removes triviality. It sharpens priorities. It forces clarity. The hourglass is already turning. Sand is already falling, quietly, constantly, without permission. One day, it will empty. And when it does, the only question that will matter is this. Did you live intentionally, or did you merely exist? If today were your last day, would you be proud of how you spent it? If the answer is no, do not close this video and return to autopilot. Stand up. Do the thing you have been postponing, right now. What is one action you will take in the next 24 hours? Not next week, not next month, 24 hours. Write it down, commit to it, and prove to yourself that you are not wasting the life you were given. Because time is already moving, and it will not wait for you.